Brian, I think if we
Come on
are
our Mini Zeus video.
if we're ready to move and we can move, that would probably be good.
Cover that.
Forward.
All right. Pilot, do you mind if I go and put the ship underway?
No, go ahead.
Do you want me to rotate you back over
I
there?
think that was the geologic equivalent of a bad ID that I've made several of today.
Bridge nav.
You know, it's really interesting, though, and I think you mentioned this in an earlier
meters,
dive, Bob.
330 degrees.
It's really hard to see what these
0.2
things
knots.
are on the seafloor, and it's not until you bring them back to the lab that you realize that you might have completely misidentified them. That's actually happened a number of times on this particular leg where we thought we had picked up a hard rock of basalt, and we've actually come up with a lot of plastic sediment rocks that happen to be covered in manganese.
You can go back to your screen now. Thank you, co-pilot.
So I'm hopeful we can find someone who's really interested in those.
We got some good clues with
You have
the
control of
color,
your
the orange color.
Copy that.
And now,
Spooling down
looking at the
hydraulics.
layering, these look like volcanoclastic, so useful crushing experiment.
Yeah, well, actually, just so you know, that was the weakest grip force that we have.
Yeah, so
about that, Bob. There
crusty.
were some places further down the slope that it looked like things were covered with spatter. And although this is, more than, I guess it's more than 2,000 meters deep, in the Mariana back arc region, the lava is really gassy. So it could, you could actually
All right, direction of travel
find
330.
pyroclastic material
Make it
being
tracks.
created on the seafloor at depths of up to 3,000
You can,
meters.
how far to the
on the
top?
frame center
We're
just north of
approaching
here.
it. We'll
So
get there.
you can just put a
That's
move into the
interesting.
top and we just won't stop.
You want me to turn to 330?
330, yeah.
Copy.
I've already got this one in, so I'll let it run for a minute, and then we'll
Okay.
see what it's like.
Wasn't a rock.
It was Garbos.
So watch these. I might have been imagining something, but when the rock crushed, it looked like they had some colored, multicolored layering inside of it. I don't know. It might be worth getting Roland to play it back and see if there was like hydrothermal layering inside of that rock or not.
we absolutely will. That's a really good point. Thanks, Brian.
Nav/geologist.
/ everything.
/ biologist, too.
You're going to take our
Got some
job.
good calls.
Alright. Just waiting on the ship here.
Are we still on the move right now?
Affirmative.
Yeah.
We're off bottom, top of the hour.
We might make We might make it with a couple minutes to spare.
Copy.
But yeah, watch these. We got 20 minutes on bottom.
Yep, understood. So if possible, we'd like to try for one more rock, but if it doesn't work, that's okay too.
Okay.
This has already been a great dive.
Well, I can jump out way ahead, sit down and try to pick one up. Let's just do that. That was way out there. Let's come back to center here.
You want to go ahead and spin up hydraulics?
Yeah, go ahead. Anything down here?
Oh, we're so close to our waypoint now.
Deb, would we even want any of these rocks here?
Actually, I think we might. Maybe not the ones we're looking at right now, but there were some that were closer to the outcrop.
Okay.
Yeah, if you come up and right.
Come up and right. Up there somewhere.
Actually, that
And
one
if
to
we're
the
going,
left is that. How big is
if
that?
we're going for a rock here, it might be likely that it would be more vesicular than, solid. So
Really?
your touch might be.
You think it would be that vesicular that it would break?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Just a little bit lower down the slope, I saw what I thought were very thin, almost spatter-like surfaces.
Should I turn?
Interesting.
What about that one in between the two big ones, just off the axis on the straight line?
So what about this little rock in the middle?
This one? I think it's too big, isn't it?
That's
Maybe not.
Little rock in the middle.
I guess it's really not that little.
yeah, it's bigger than I thought it was.
It seemed small.
The one that the laser meters are on right now.
Right, right.
We could pick it
Round,
up.
firm, maybe, I hope.
It's not 40
and fully packed with all kinds of goodies.
What do you think?
Yeah, that looks good.
Pilot, I'd like to turn to keep you in there if we're going to try. Okay.
Do you think that's one we could grab, Pilot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just, I'm worried about all
You're
the
gonna dust
silt.
yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're about to have a dust storm.
Well, that's the only way to sit down here. Gotta keep my toes in. Okay, you guys watch
Yep.
the vehicles.
Got it.
Hydraulics on. Hydraulics on.
Yes, they're already spun up.
Can you get mini Zeus up? Zoom on partial on mini Zeus, please.
Mini Zeus, Roger.
Copy, thank you. More to it than meets the eye.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, not coming up.
Oh, is that intact?
It might be.
Yep.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, it's like these rocks don't want to come up with us. I don't understand.
Give it 1 second to clear here.
We're going to wait for the dust to settle a little bit.
I think it's intact, unfortunately. Yeah.
All right, let's bail and jump
Okay.
on this one and see what's on
Come,
the top.
come in video on main Zeus.
I'm going to tilt down.
Yeah. What do you think? Yeah, I think that's intact.
All right, so unfortunately we tried an intact rock. So I think we're going to
Come on, video.
follow the nav and pilot lead and make a little jump to our waypoint.
Come wide on mini
All right,
Zeus
I'm
as
going
well.
to get you underway.
Copy.
Bridge nav. 40 meters, 330 degrees, 0.2 knots, please.
Yeah, you can switch back to Sirius. Well, sorry, Wesley. Again.
No problem.
I'm currently at
Impact.
15 degrees to watch you, so we can both come on back when
Copy.
you're ready.
It's a little bit of a hard call when you're trying to pick up rocks on the seafloor.
Yeah.
You want things that are intact because then you know that they are part of the place that you're picking up, but it's really hard to get them. So it's a lot easier to pick up things that are tailless, that have, fallen off of the main outcrop. But you're never entirely sure if it was actually part of that outcrop or not. Thankfully, there are still rocks here.
That was an iceberg. Almost.
Actually, I've got you going the wrong direction. I'm going to alter the direction of the move to due north. Looks
Copy.
like
That sounds good.
And I'll follow you
Bridge
around.
left.
So
Yeah,
follow you to do
and,
360.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, can we stop the
0.
current move and just switch it to 40 meters due north at 0.2?
Oh, now how about
No,
one of
due
these
north.
guys?
Yeah, we might be waiting on Sirius. Any of these?
Yeah,
Oh
thanks. I
yeah,
misread
these all
the
look
train.
nice actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. If
Yeah.
possible.
Yep.
Copy. How about the one dead center?
That looks great.
That one.
Looks a touch heavy.
Touch heavy.
I'm going to try it, see if it's loose.
Alright.
Your hydraulics are still on.
Copy.
Thank you.
Kind of teetering on a rock here, but okay. Can you give me
Yes,
mini Zeus up?
Patty.
Oh, you watched.
Chris and I were
Got
just
you.
wondering
Mini Zeus.
about that rock to the lower
And if
right.
it's all right,
that
I'd like to
looks
rotate just a
more
little
on a
bit.
second.
angular.
The lower right that looks more angular.
What's that?
I just want to rotate just to keep you there while we move.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Below and to the right.
This one right here.
The one that they're trying to grab right now, or it looks like they were going for.
Well,
That one.
like they're going for it.
That one.
Small, but yeah.
Come to
Okay.
the right on mini Zeus, and
Under
then
the-
come partial on mini Zeus, please.
The claws with the neck.
Hey, come on.
Let's see if we can get it.
Right.
Yeah.
You go for that one below or the one above?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, sorry. On Mini Zeus. Okay,
The one.
I gotcha.
All right. So assuming that this rock doesn't shred when we try to turn it.
See the flat right
Okay, come on in, video.
That looks pretty good, though.
Holding motion.
Could you slow it down and stop there? Okay. Oh,
Stand
we don't
by.
need to zoom in quite that much.
Okay.
Yeah, and then turn it again. Perfect. And then turn it one more time. Well, it might just be stuck to the rock. We can hope. All right, thanks. I think we are probably good to be able to ID that rock.
Copy that.
Let's hope we can
Full
get
way.
it into the box, and let's hope that it doesn't shatter on the way.
Come full wide on mini Zeus. Then go right on mini Zeus and bring the box in.
Okay.
And I'll take this moment to remind my fellow geologists that, in general, we really only want to pick up 2 rocks per dive. So we
Coming
need
in
to be pretty judicious in our use of the 3rd rock for the future.
Copy. It's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll hopefully wash off. Depends on how they set it in the box, too, I guess.
Are these boxes? Are these?
Okay.
Are these?
Did it make it in?
Yeah.
Excellent.
You're golden.
Just trying to.
Yeah, starboard,
Get it-
forward, rock box.
It's on the right of that other rock. I was trying to put it
Okay.
on the other side.
That one's totally
Should I
open.
bring it
The other
outward?
one's got a lid.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Nice. But it's an open lid.
outboard.
It's not designed to hold all the your little commensals. The commensals come off, they come off, and they're subjected to ambient water,
You want me to
not
follow you up,
cold
or-
water.
No,
That's
just
the
stay.
bio-
Okay.
But they won't put anything in that open box without a cover if they don't participate in surface.
So thanks, pilots, for getting us another rock.
Well engineered like that.
No
The
problem.
material for those boxes, incredibly thick, durable, sturdy. Made it really well. I'm quite impressed with, because I was actually involved in planning and some of the blueprints for the rock
Spooling
box.
hydraulics down.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, UH, your mic's open.
But I got beforehand discussion about it, how they work, and I
Chris, we can hear everything you're
don't know
saying.
how it's going to come out. But I wonder because of some of the odd shapes.
Chris Kelly.
Okay.
Can I switch back?
Yeah.
Well, with one exception,
Oh, my goodness.
one of
Chris
the
Kelly.
boxes is a hard. They use only the starboard manipulator, the craft predator manipulator, and there's one that you got. Get back here, that
All right, you got a good amount of move.
starboard.
Hit swing in.
Copy.
Okay, so we have
But
about
I'll follow
10
you back
minutes
to
left
360.
in this dive. A little less.
Yeah. Due
We
north
have
direction
3
move
rock
for this one.
samples on board, 2 biology samples on board, both of which may be new species of sponge. We have seen some incredible paleobasalts and geology, and we have seen some even more incredible biology. It has been overall just a really great dive.
Starting
It's
to
like the
level out up here.
land of fragments. Fantastic.
Broken pieces of silver.
What causes this? Or just over time they just
Yeah.
fracture and roll down?
There's a tremendous amount of seismic activity. It's one of the most active parts.
UH, just so you know, you are not muted.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
I've got to be really careful sitting next to her with what I say. I sometimes don't notice the green lights on.
We forgive you this time, Chris.
Just complimenting the rock boxes. Rock boxes, that's fine.
I think I was
Keep talking.
firing compliments. I wasn't firing insults, so that was good.
Thanks, Brian. All right, so we're thinking this terrain is now more westerly local. So like 230 is what it looks like. All right, I'm going to try and get us another couple meters. All right, bridge, can we go 30 meters, 330 degrees, 0.2 knots?
Oh man, it's
So what a great way to end a dive. Getting to check out some nice rocks. And achieving our waypoint, which I'm surprised we made it to. So as a reminder, scientists, we will be coming off the bottom in I think just about 4 minutes. And we will have a dive planning call.
Welcome, Jeff.
About
we
15 minutes
are
after
trying
that.
to find the local high. We're basically there. if we want to find the summit and plant our flag in it. So the ship is just coming off of a move to the due north, and now the next move is 330. So you've got to probably average 350, 345 direction of move in right now.
Okay.
But I'm guessing that thing right in front of you is probably the summit of our little cinder cone or whatever we're calling this thing.
All right, I'll push out and see then.
All right, you want to rotate to follow you over? Keep you in camera, I mean.
This has been a great dive. I think I'm really hopeful that we got some good rocks. I know we got some great biology.
Side Okeanos.
See, you guys immediately know whether you have a successful biology
we've got 30
or not,
meters
whereas we have to bring it up and go,
now,
what was that?
We're probably 25 meters into it, or 5 meters into it.
Okay. And Sirius probably isn't moving then yet?
Not. Sirius probably got a little
will you
northward
be able
swing
to
left
take a
into
look
it,
at
and then it's going to
these
be
rocks and tell us what they
sidling
are?
over to northwest.
I can do my best, and actually, I owe you some pictures, so I will try to get them out to you.
Yeah, so we went due north, and now we're moving northwest.
So now, okay, all right.
Look at how these guys are weird looking.
These two lumps.
Yeah, they look so fragmented.
Over that little block, because that's probably the vent.
Yeah. So we think it's this is probably where the eruptive vent was. It's been pretty interesting to see the diversity of geology on this dive.
The type of lava that we're looking at looks very blocky, and I'm wondering if Bob agrees with regard to just the morphology of the material that we're looking at. Could this be more silicious?
That one part was jutting.
Yeah, there's a range of compositions that we've recovered from feed and Nagu, so it could be more felsic.
It is a little heavy. What do we get? 3 rocks?
We got 5 minutes left.
3 rocks.
So
all right.
Take your picks on your last zooms or where you want to go.
Just drive us around. We'll enjoy ourselves.
Let's see, one more target. Let me see how far away it is.
Is that a piece of biology?
It is.
Can we zoom in on the coral, please?
All right. Snap from here, video. Come on in.
Snapping. Go in further as
okay.
You center it up.
All right. I'll come bring it in to view here.
Oh, what is that?
Crinoid?
Is that a crinoid on top of it?
Okay, so that looks like, yeah, a Camachalid crinoid on top of a beautiful octocoral.
A little heavy. Video, thanks.
So what can you tell us about that coral?
So I think that's again another one of the icidid bamboo corals.
And let's push out to this
That's
high
about all I
over
can
here.
tell you.
This might be the peak over yonder. A couple little bumps still on my sonar.
Thank you, Bridge. Let's go 10 more meters, same direction, same speed.
Oh, yeah. See, there's a big wall off in the distance there. You see that?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
If we could just zoom over there and get one look at it before we have to kick off.
Let's do it.
Hey,
How long do we have?
Let's add another 20 meters to that.
It looks like a little no, tunicate, just going overhead. Not important.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, that is incredible.
Pilot, you want some more tether to play? I can go down just a little bit.
At least you guys got
We just need to get a little closer.
One little look at it.
Well, we did move the ship ahead a little closer. Right. And I got a little room to stretch. Get a little closer, and then we can see what we've got here.
Serious.
All right, geologists, I think we just reached the holy grail
Of rocks.
on this dive.
There's a big bump with some relief behind it, so this might be it for the local high. We'll see, or for the summit, but
Look at this.
lots of rubble.
That is a lot of rubble.
Just so you know, we've lost the big screen here. It has an automatic shut off at.
Oh no!
So we're looking at our screen.
Do we have a ship move in right now?
Yeah.
Affirmative. You're going
You don't know what
330
you're
at
missing, Patty.
0.2 knots.
330, copy.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad time. Patty.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, we've lost
That's
our
a-
edge
So
over
they thought we were
Scott
at
in the
the
last.
peak, and I'm like, well, the sonar says there's something, and then we like go a little bit. Yep, there's definitely something.
So the peak looks like
Sure
uphill
looks
is
like this is the rock pile we were hoping for.
Exactly.
15.
Yeah, it might be. Well,
Yeah.
I'm facing 15, but it's
Look
probably
at this.
355 from
Great.
here.
It's basically a giant.
I can't really tell on my sonar.
Yeah, I just mean judging by your current heading. I'm gonna sidle right. I want to try to get a little
Yeah,
closer.
that was the direction of travel we were already in when we found it.
Yeah. How much more do we have in this move?
What are we at now? We should.
10 meters.
This is a
something
totally
up.
awesome, like, pile of rubble.
Yeah, we're probably
No
about halfway
sediment?
through it.
I mean, we can change our direction if we wanted to.
Yeah, we can. I just was trying to get
Yeah.
you closer for now. So we look like due
And
north.
this is the point where we think, maybe we should pick up one of
Okay.
those rocks we picked up before,
Bridge
dump
nav.
them out, and get a new one.
Can we go 30
While
meters?
I totally
due
agree
north
with you,
from
Patty, I
current
don't
ship
think we
position?
have the time to do that. Yeah. But you're right.
Completely understand.
I also wish we could pick up a rock here. I think you're just going to have to come back.
So what
0.2
happens
knots.
when you
Pick up a rock.
pick up rocks quickly?
I don't think that was very quick.
Well, if I
Oh, look at this. It's so delightful.
pick up, maybe we can get a view from Sirius a little better, light it up some here. But I don't know how much longer. How much longer do we have? You told me 4 minutes, and that feels like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's time to leave-ish.
Okay. All right.
Well, thanks for getting us this last bit of imagery.
That's all right.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Great way to end a dive.
Just gonna pick up high and see.
Yeah.
It goes
We
goes
just-
quite a ways.
Start pulling up and moving that
Boy,
way.
I agree.
It's really nice.
Well, what'd you calculate our speed up at?
30.
You know, if you guys just happen to run into something and a rock falls into the basket, that would be okay too.
Don't run
Okay.
into anything.
Okay, never mind.
Can we snap zoom on the red thing on top of the boulder?
What red thing?
Snap
Oh,
zoom.
It's a little shrimp.
wow.
This is a
shrimp.
little,
Good
Thank you.
eyes.
a little bio
Yes.
before we leave.
We've seen a number of
Okay,
these.
another
on this
Nevada
dive.
crossinus. Yep.
They're really
We've
cool
seen
looking.
a couple of these for
He's really
on this dive
pushing
and got
on the
some
very
great imagery of
tip
one
top
walking.
of that cliff.
Now, this is different than that swimming shrimp with the
Yes,
frilly legs,
exactly.
right?
So we've seen two different types of shrimp on this dive. Great, thank you, pilots.
Yep.
So we're ready whenever you are, pilots.
Okay.
All right.
I've got more room, so
Awesome.
I'll push a little tiny bit, and then I'll run off.
Yeah, run out the tether edge and then we'll.
I think I'm facing the
Get
right
up.
way. All we got to do is swing Sirius, so stretching out.
Perfect.
Helps us. Let's raise this ship facing. Yeah, close enough. The ship takes off, then I'll stream back. Okay. Picking up, this looks very crest-like. I'm going to push out to it. We'll get our last glance here at the...
Oh, man. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's like rock heaven right up here.
Checking sonar. Do you want to push me out on my sonar a little bit just to be
Yeah, and
sure?
this stuff is so blocky, you know. It doesn't look to me like typical pillow lava,
No, I agree.
and yet, you know,
All right, you're up to 50.
it's erupted underwater. So I'm wondering if it's more
Sirius is out
silica
to 80.
rich.
Okay. So out to 50 on my sonar, and I don't see another blip. So this looks like the top right here if you want to drop a target. And it's definitely a crest that runs, I'm facing sort of northeastish, so it runs sort of like northwest, southeast.
Northwest, southeast?
Yeah, a little bit of a crest.
You can push out and look down if you want.
Okay. Got a little room?
Yep.
Okay. I'll push ahead then. Yeah, definitely falls off on that side.
All right. So.
Yeah, so you just got to turn left and.
Yep.
Can is there any current that we should worry about, or
I haven't seen any.
No, they weren't experiencing any.
Okay.
So.
I just sidle port and turn left as I go.
You need to turn left. I turn right.
Yeah, I think so. It's a little higher this direction.
Wow, that is just so cool.
Trying to keep the bottom as we set up so that we can explore a little tiny bit more. But
thank you.
We are setting up to leave.
I know, and whenever you leave, we will wave goodbye.
Yep.
But man,
keep it interesting while we go, right?
Okay.
And that's why we always want to get to the top.
Now we all regret our third rock sample. Now we all wish we had gotten a rock sample up here.
No regrets.
That's true.
At least you got your
We're still
sample.
pleased to have gotten rock samples.
Yeah.
Geology is never having to say you're sorry.
There is a little bit.
I like that, Bob.
That right there is the peak. We're looking at it. That's
Excellent.
the next higher up.
Thank you.
That's 12 and a half, 13. No, that's 20 meters ahead of me.
20 meters ahead?
Of me, yep. So that's definitely a high right there. So. Okay. Give it a push here. And say goodbye.
Yeah, you got to come to your port a little bit.
Thanks, guys. This has been an awesome dive. Awesome. And scientists, we will talk to you in about, well, I guess now it's already 5:10, so let's go with 5:25, so 15 minutes from now. Okay?
No turns.
If you would please stop the current move.
Okay.
Thanks. We'll see you. We'll talk to you in 15 minutes.